1 minute until showtime. Your show will go live in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Blog Talk Radio.
All right, I'm getting better. I'm making it to where that motherfucker don't even come on no more. Man, you know, I just feel fucked up. You know, I'm telling you, I love Steve the Dean. I do. And talking about him yesterday with the motherfucker Lucario and the motherfucker EO, and I'm talking about Steve the Dean as the same, which I mean, I know Lucario, I got whatever respect for him, and EO same. You know, they men, they saying whatever the fuck they want to say, which they can do. But see, it's things you don't do. And you don't get out of your lane. You just don't get out of your lane, man. When I first came on, you know, I'm talking pimp shit, woo, 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 game this, game that, woo, woo. That was my lane. But I'm into educational shit now. I'm into what I'm into now. I'm not saying I'm into better things. I'm just saying I'm into different things. So, you know, I'm just saying, man, even though I ain't talking pimp shit like I was, pimp shit still exists. And you guys got to understand something. I really am offended. I am fucking offended by the way motherfuckers calling here, talking to me about some shit, and then mention the word game. I said, well, what does game have to do with it? And they start explaining to me some shit Steve or Lucario or fucking EO told them, which ain't got shit to do with game. It got shit to do with watering shit down so whoever you're talking to can believe what you're saying. Believe that. Because there's one factor that them three motherfuckers leave out, Steve, Lucario, and EO. Game is about making money from what you think, not working, not going to work because you're an engineer or are you a draftsman or whatever the fuck. I mean, that's good shit. I ain't saying nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying when you talking to me, telling me about game, you can't bring that shit up because game includes making money and living extravagant from what the fuck you're doing, not working to do. So, I mean, I accepted that while I was fucking with Steve. I'm still fucking with him. I just ain't talked to him lately. But what I'm saying is, I accepted that he really ain't up on what the fuck I really be saying. But the nigga is a cool nigga. I mean, the shit we did is just cool. And I didn't like him calling me when I'm asleep. So, man, give me a minute, boo, whatever. Okay, man, nigga, you know, me and you dogs, nigga, whatever. Come on. I'm saying he abused that and had me on this white boy show. I ain't gonna get into all that again. I'm just saying, I'm not depressed, but I'm not feeling right. I ain't feeling right. I'm just not feeling right. So what I'm saying is I'm finna talk about some shit that is really true. That really means not the same shit we just was talking about. This is gonna be a whole bunch of other shit. Because I told you my life spawns all the thoughts and things I do. And since I just went through this yesterday or whatever, maybe today, whatever, I don't know. Since I just went through it, my mind's thinking this shit. Now let me ask you something. Am I a bad guy because I tell women the truth? Even if it hurts her feelings? Am I a bad guy because I don't want to fuck with no motherfuckers that ain't real? I am not saying there cannot be any, whatever I call the guys or whoever. I ain't saying there can't be any bitches that whatever don't want to hear the truth. I'm just saying, am I a bad guy for standing for what I believe? Most of you probably would say no. I get action a lot. And I get it with a lot of women. But I get just as much action from a lot of dudes. It's different action, of course. What I'm saying is the thing is, just like I let a woman know from the jump shot, I ain't trying to have no motherfucking bitch laying up under me. I ain't trying to have no motherfucker stand in my house. I ain't trying to have no motherfucker cooking or cleaning, or none of that goddamn bitch shit. I tell bitches that. Just like I tell niggas, man, me and you cool. I'm gonna roll with you. You understand? And if it's one of them kind of relationships where we giving and taking, fuck, man. I don't give a fuck that you ain't got, the game I got. I give a fuck that you a man. And Dean still fit all the categories of being a man, except it's not that it makes him not a man. It's just with me, he really crossed the line. And I just can't emphasize how much or how important that is, because like I said from Jump Street, that nigga is my dog. If, heaven forbid, I ain't gonna need no money, but what I'm saying is if I needed 2 racks, I could call that nigga and he'd send it to me. Before he sent it, he'd ask me, is that all you need, nigga? Nah, I didn't fuck that up. It ain't, that I could do it, because I only did it one time, and that was when I realized I could do it, and I never did it again. I paid the nigga back, but he a real nigga. He a real nigga. Steve the Dean. Lucario and EO are frauds. They're just frauds. I don't give a fuck what they am when these motherfuckers think. And I know they gonna be trying to giving me some goddamn shit, but I've already made my mind up that I'm ready to go down. I'm just ready, whatever. Make you call me, whatever you want to do is fine. Because what I'm saying is I don't give a fuck. Because oh God, I just hate the way motherfuckers is talking about game. these fucking three motherfuckers have destroyed what we did. Because these white boys ain't gonna stop talking about game. Hey man, game is, shit, game is not whatever you do. Game is not however you think. Game is what you do and how you think generates money. But they don't care. So now we got skateboarders and video fucking fanatics talking about they got game because they know how to play Grand Theft Auto. I got game, man. You should see me. I'm on level 88. None of that is game. Though we got suckers. Forgive me, Steve, but you included. Suckers. Fucking goddamn suckers. Explaining to you what game is. When anybody with game, no, that is the last thing you do. Because that person you explaining it to ain't even worthy. And he gonna come cause problems. When you with a motherfucker worthy of it, you doing this, you doing that, and that motherfucker say, oh man, I didn't really know it was like this, woo, woo, woo. And you see, he see. So you can talk. And you gonna lace him with what you saying, cause he green. But once he get what I'm saying, he finna get money like I do with what I'm saying. That's why there's nothing about game that Steve the Dean or Lucario or EO, neither one of them say anything about game. They say what white people do. They figure out or they find out what something is. And then they go to the motherfucking Perrier place and get all the water they can. And they bring that water to their studio and pour it on the fucking definition. Now, when that definition start out black, but when that definition get damn near white, I don't mean white as in race. I'm saying white because it's so diluted that it ain't black no more. That's when them niggas think they understand. Because that's when they do understand. Don't you get it, motherfucker? They ain't finna understand no shit we do unless they do it. And can any one of you motherfuckers tell me anything any one of those three motherfuckers I mentioned did other than to go to work? Finally, whatever made them quit, and now they doing whatever they doing. I ain't mad at them. They men. I ain't mad at them. Well, I am. But I ain't mad at them for, doing what they do. I'm mad at them motherfuckers because they fucking the word game up. And I wish one of them motherfuckers would call in. I wish like hell one of them motherfuckers would call in unless, well, I wish they'd call in and say that too, but I'm saying if they call in and say, man, you know what, I didn't realize it, woo, I apologize, man. That shit was fucked up. Hey, nigga, people make mistakes. But the only one of them that can really do that is Dean. Because these other motherfuckers are just frauds. I don't give a fuck. I do not give a fuck. Call me, hear this, let one of your fucking people that listen to you goddamn tell you I said this, whoever the fuck. I only mentioned three motherfuckers. I You don't never hear me mention motherfuckers on my shit. Cause I don't need no nigga to, I don't need that. I don't call nobody. I don't need nobody's help. I don't give a fuck who talking, what they talking about. I handle it myself. So what I'm saying is, you think I can't handle some nigga named Lucario and some motherfucking pretending to be black motherfucker named EO? Shit. The only real motherfucker was Steve the Dean. But he crossed the line with me because he said he didn't fucking care. So, fuck that. He with them until he stopped being with them. Which I really hope you do, motherfucker, because you know, I'm telling you what I always told you, nigga. If you're looking or listening or whatever, nigga, I ain't, changing up from what I'm saying or where I've been coming from, and your motherfucking ass know it, because I told you this when you did it. So, let me get back. You guys are so fucking scary, man. Listen, man. I let motherfucking, bitches know shit. I let dudes know it too. So I gotta juggle my schedule sometimes. It don't matter. I'm discreet. I try to be. But shit happens. And I never brought this bullshit up. Some motherfucker called on here yesterday asking me what the fuck happened to you and Dean. What the fuck are you talking about? Man, nothing happened to me and Dean. But then he started explaining. Blah, blah, blah. And I realized this shit is finna start coming at me. I already know it. 806, what's up with you, man? I see you.
What up, man? I'm the dude that called in last time about the psychedelics. You remember that?
You called in about what?
Psychedelics. I was asking you
about LSD and shit. Yeah. I remember.
Yeah. All right. Well, I hear what you're saying about Steve the Dean and all that. We all go through some things, but brother, I just want to tell you that you got men out here listening to you that love you. All right. Now you can say what you want to say about me right now. I know I'm probably gonna get.
You ain't gonna get shit. Say what you want to say, man.
All right. Yeah. I'm saying that I love you. You're.
Hey, I hear butt. Go from butt.
I didn't say. Wait, you said I said butt?
No, I didn't think you said it. I hear a butt. Go from there, man. You just explaining too much.
No. I'm just saying I love you, bro.
Hey, but listen to me. What? Okay. Just like you telling me you love me. Dudes out here love me because I'm real. Blah, 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 blah. You got to understand.
No,
but listen, please. You got to understand where I'm coming from right now. Talking about Dean and all that shit. Because I'm a nigga. I'm a diehard friend. And what I'm saying ain't nowhere, even if I think you doing some shit fucked up, I ain't gonna go against you. I'm gonna wait till we talking and I'm gonna let you know, nigga, don't do that shit again, because I ain't fucking with you on that. That was fucked up. What I'm saying is this. Even though I feel like the nigga crossed the line, if no one ever called me about it, or no one ever mentioned it to me, I wouldn't have never mentioned it because I ain't gonna, put that out in the street. Because niggas gonna say I'm against Steve and blah, blah, blah. What happened was this motherfucker called in yesterday, I think it was yesterday, and asked me what happened between me and Steve. I said, man, ain't nothing happened between me and Steve. What the fuck are you talking about? And then he go a little further to me, y'all used to do shows together and shit, and y'all stopped, and, now, y'all ain't really talking. Man, I saw where that was going, or I saw where that could go. So I told motherfuckers the truth. The nigga crossed the line with me with that radio show. That is the only thing he did. And I did not like it. And what I'm saying is crossing the line Man, ain't that a bitch? I can't fuck with you if you don't. Because when I told him, nigga, you crossed the line. He said, I don't care. I mean, that's fucked up, man. And so I stopped, if that's the case, talking to the nigga. But I didn't stop loving the nigga, which brings me to the motherfucking point of why I'm talking about it now, is because yesterday I said some pretty nasty shit. But today I'm trying to clarify that, yeah, I was talking nasty as far as that go, because that's how I feel about the motherfucker crossing the line. But today I'm letting you know, that's my nigga. I mean, we might not.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what I'm saying?
Can I say something?
Yes, go ahead.
Sometimes we come in contact with people, and you could, like, ship from the night. We like, you only mess with somebody for a minute. You know what I'm saying? But that's why everybody's got to do what they got to do. You know what I'm saying? You can't be on some other body, like.
Bro, I don't see what you're saying I don't see what you're saying because I'm doing what I gotta do. I ain't tripping. I am not tripping worth a fuck.
No.
I'm just letting the motherfucker know, whoever listening, that don't get the impression that I got some kind of problem with Steve the Dean. I don't even have a problem with Lucario or EO unless they call in talking some shit. What I'm saying is, the only problem I got with either of them motherfuckers is the way they use the word game. The way they water it down so it could be anybody. No, if you ain't making money, if you're not staying within the boundaries of what you do to generate that money, you ain't got no game. You got a job if you making money.
Wow.
Come on, what you got to say? Don't tell me you listen to them motherfuckers too.
One more thing.
What?
All right, let me say one more thing. It comes down to semantics.
Oh, okay. Shit. Fuck you, man. Hey, fuck you and fuck what you finna say, cause it don't come down to semantics. I'm using a word that means something, and you're bringing semantics in it. Dean is bringing, listen, bro, please. Dean is bringing semantics in it. Why? Because in any fucking language, except English, whatever words you use, there may be one other word like it, but it's probably not. Whatever word you use in any language, it means that word, whatever it is. Up mean up, down mean down. In English, up can mean any fucking thing you want it to mean. And soak it down. And that's why you don't bring semantics in the shit. That's why you don't try to explain. There you go. You want to talk. Motherfucker, why don't you get a show?
No.
You want to do all the motherfucking talking, man.
Hey, you're right, bro. You're so right. Look. I just want to say, hey, I can't even say anything right now. You got me. Hey. You're a man. I'm a man. We got our own opinions about stuff. Same thing with you and Dean and you and Lacar.
Hey, let me ask you something. Now, I'm not saying can I ask you, man, without you fucking interrupting me with your bullshit?
Hold on. No, I'm giving you credit right now.
I don't care about no goddamn credit. I don't care about no credit.
No, I'm giving you credit.
I said I don't care about you giving me credit.
Okay, all right. Yeah.
So what I'm going to ask you is this. You a young baller. Tall and, everybody's saying, man, you going places. And you get an opportunity to go to a basketball camp. And none other than Michael Jordan chose you to come out so he can show you how to do a crossover. The correct way to do a crossover. and he show you, and you try it, but it don't really work out right. And then when he start explaining to you what you did wrong, do you think you're going to tell him how to do a crossover?
If I was an arrogant motherfucker, maybe.
I didn't ask you if he was arrogant, do you think it? I asked you, do you think that?
Well, I don't play basketball. So
Well, see, what I'm saying is that's why I had that itchy feeling about you. You a punk, man. You just want to escape. You just want to talk. You don't want to be real. Because, motherfucker, you know you ain't going to tell MJ how to do a goddamn crossover. Whether you play basketball or not.
Yeah,
hey, fuck you and whether you see it or not. I'm saying this was wrong with you motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You're so used to bullshitting. So what I'm saying is, I'm MJ about this game. And you gonna try to tell me something? Let me ask you something, bro. Let me ask you something. What have you done in your life that was like a hustle, not go to work, not earn an income legally? And I'm not saying you're a bastard and do shit illegal, but most game is about illegal activity that your motherfucking ass do every fucking day to generate your lifestyle. That is game. But listen, I would imagine you ain't did shit to motherfucking generate a lifestyle but go to work. I could be wrong. Am I?
You're totally right, man.
Hey, but listen to me, bro. Listen. What I'm saying is that's what's wrong. You get motherfuckers don't want to identify with where they're at because when you mention the word game to a motherfucker like me, you're talking about something totally different. And then you're going to keep talking about it, and I'm going to see, goddamn, this motherfucker ain't talking about what the fuck he... And then I realize you a video player or you some motherfucking crossword puzzle motherfucker. Those are the kind of games you talking about. Because the game we talking about, you take your fucking ass out and get money for it. Michael Jordan took his ass out no matter what obstacles he had to go through and got paid for his shit so he got game. Ain't the same game I got, but it's made up of the same principles. So if you don't get, bro, if you don't get paid directly from what the fuck you think, because you ain't scared to go do it in the streets, in the police face, then your motherfucking ass got some game. But if you can't do that, you ain't got none. You some sucker that fucking got a definition that fits you, and now you can run around talking about you got it. Yeah, Steve the Dean told us, you know, all you got to do is believe in yourself. Man, motherfuckers believed in themselves.
Yeah.
Come on, man. You know I'm right, man.
All right. Okay. All right.
Let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. I know I say I do this all the time. You've been wanting to ask me something. I keep saying, let me ask you something. Hey, but really, let me ask you this. You got 1 and 2 in my book?
Man.
Do you?
Look, bro.
Yes or no?
You got me on the road.
Do you have it or not?
I don't, brother.
Okay, so what I'm finna do is tell your motherfucking ass to hit me, AskRosebud@gmail.com. Put your area code in the first 3 digits of your phone number. And I'm finna hit you with both of them, man. 12 hours of pure dope, man. This shit don't stop. My shit keep going. And 914, your scary ass or impatient ass or whatever, you can come back. and we can talk. But other than that, fuck you. All right, 806. Oh, hey, put your phone number in there, the whole thing.
All right, so we're done, right?
Yeah, we done, bro.
All right, I understand. All right, have a good night, man.
All right, man, you too. Hey, 203, what's going on?
What's up, brother? How are you?
I'm doing really well, bro. How about yourself?
Good. Just want to say peace and blessings, and thank you for the info. That's it.
Thank you, bro, for being concise and to the point. Hey, that's what's up, bro. Hey, thanks. Appreciate you. Hey, you guys, listen. So, what I'm saying is, I try to be discreet. But like I said, shit happened. So, now I'm trying to be cool with this, Brian, and not this one that's here. But I'm telling you about something that happened a little while back. And I'm trying to be cool with the bitch, and I want to avoid, all kind of confrontations. So I'm doing this, she tripping, blah, blah, blah. So I'm countering, I'm doing what I'm doing. But every fucking move I made, this motherfucker's still tripping. So she want to know what I'm doing. Because she want to come over. And I'm telling her, nah, we'll not get tan, we'll, all that little shit. So she made me have to tell her. I said, I'm in the bed with another bitch. I wasn't in the bed with another bitch. I was in the living room. But there was a bitch in my bed. What I'm saying, I'm trying to avoid telling that shit to this bitch. Now, when I couldn't avoid it, I spilled it. And she was crushed, just like I knew she was going to be. I mean, she was fucked up. She didn't cry or nothing, but she was fucked up. And she texted me all kind of shit, about me being a, womanizer and all this fucking shit, a creep. 914. You can't, that nigga grabbed his nuts and say, nigga, please. What's up?
Hey, yo, what's up, bud?
Go ahead. Nothing up, bro.
Listen, I think what these people don't understand is that the reason why you get tight is that they're putting the wrong connotation and implication on the word game, and they're watering it down, and they disrespecting the amount of work you got to put in to get game.
Damn, yeah, I agree with that.
Right? They're trying to trivialize it so then it becomes a process so they can go bad birds. So what I'm saying, bud, is they're not on your level, so you should just, kind of.
Well, wait. I don't really take it personal because I know they're not on my level.
Right.
What I'm talking about is I'm starting to have to deal with dudes calling in, explaining whatever their position is, and when we get to talking about it, they start disagreeing with me because I be saying, man, that shit that you talking about ain't having no game, and they start explaining how it is having game. They don't give a goddamn. They don't give a goddamn that they just saying some stupid shit that's watered down so any Tom, Dick, and motherfucking Harry can do it. Because game, you got to understand the reason game even came about. Because regular motherfuckers visually noticed the different things that the different motherfuckers with different game was doing. So they didn't call it game. They might even just called it hustlers. But at one point, they accepted that only certain motherfuckers is going to do that goddamn shit. Not any and everybody. Like Steve the Dean and Lucario and E.O. try to make motherfuckers think. Any and every, they don't say that, But they say all you gotta do is think like this and do that. No, motherfucker. If you ain't making no money off what the fuck you thinking, you ain't got no game. Shit.
And you told him, you said you got love for him because he helped you out.
Hey, I love
You
Steve
had a
Dean.
difference Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got a difference in the way you perceive, like how you see it, and he's doing it for his reasons, and you letting it be known, like, that's not how I'm moving. This is how I'm moving. And you're showing improving, so it's amazing.
Wait a minute, man. Let me ask you something. Let's say you accept that there is a correct way to shoot a free throw. Now, let's say you accept this and you practice it all the time. And you get really, really, really fucking good at making that free throw, like a 98%er. Do you think you will ever have a slump?
Yeah, because it's part of the game.
Okay, well, that's a good answer, but what would you do if you got in a slump?
You just got to play through it. You got to train through it. You just got to, you're doing the hard work through it. And that's the pain and of the process, I guess. I don't know if that answered your question.
It does. It does. Hey, and you're right. You don't change shit. You just keep playing. My point, is that there is a correct way to do something. So there is a correct meaning of game. And you cannot...
Everything that comes with it.
Hell yeah. But what I'm saying is, listen, you cannot start explaining how to shoot a free throw, telling the motherfucker all the variations of moving around the line and all this goddamn shit, because you're not explaining the correct way now. Nobody said people can't make a free throw from standing over here on the side of the line, not in the middle. You can do whatever. You can jump. You can hook, because Kareem used to hook. Wilt Chamberlain used to do the basket. What I'm saying is all kinds of goddamn ways. I mean, the basket, Wilt Chamberlain used to do it between his legs and chunk it up to the motherfucking goddamn basket. But they was dope. I'm just saying, Dean, I made all that analogy so I can make you guys understand how important it is. You cannot take a word like the game and start making it mean video games and going to work and how you drive and, all that kind of goddamn shit. And the only way they can do it is because they're speaking English. And they can make bullshit because any word can mean whatever they want it to mean.
It goes on forever.
That's right. So, let me stop you again. You gotta hit me, bro. The area code and the first 3 digits.
I got you.
Wait, listen. You already got 1 and 2?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Oh, you already got 1 and 2.
Yes, sir. But I'm attentive here.
Do you like to read?
Right now.
Do you like to read?
What's up?
Do you like to read?
I love to read.
Hey, man, listen. Go to Rosebud the Author. RosebudTheAuthor.com. And there's going to be 9 different books. You can choose any 2. And the good thing about it is you can listen to 10 minutes of any one of them, because you got 10 minutes there just to let you get a feel for what each one of them are. And any 2 you choose, long as you do it tonight, I'm gonna hit you with the shit free.
Okay, thank you, bud.
Hey, no problem, man. No problem. I love this shit.
You the man.
Hey, thank you. Hey, listen. So, the reason, I be being like I be is because as a pimp nigga, you just was around so much pussy. And whether you fucking or not, this bitch is doing whatever she doing, or these bitches is doing whatever they doing, but you get to hear it. Not them having turning tricks, but I'm saying if they telling the dude this or telling them that, lying like a motherfucker, this trick didn't call, and the bitch was in the midst of sucking my dick or something. So she got my dick jacking off while she talking whatever sex talk to the, I mean, you go through that shit. And it has nothing to do with what's going on because you accept what you do for a living. Shit, you can't tell that bitch out there, especially if she didn't give this motherfucking fool the special ring. That means he pays. So the special ring gonna jump off. I'm gonna say, baby, I ain't coming here. Wait, fuck that motherfucker. Oh no, go get that phone, baby, and you can hit me later. Cause I ain't tripping. So you gotta be able to, be like that. So what I'm saying is bitches play pussy games. And I think that bitch that was calling me and wanted to come over, I think she thought I was gonna wait on her game playing ass for some goddamn pussy. So now I'm thinking this after I've already told you. I'm gonna be with another bitch. So, and the way she reacted, I say, so shit. Am I supposed to wait on you to feel like giving me some pussy? That bitch said, yeah. The bitch said, yeah. I told her shit. That's why I be having a gang of pussy, baby. At my beck and call, because I ain't waiting on shit. I'm a very impatient motherfucker. Man, one of them ever think they giving me some pussy. They know and accept that I'm getting some motherfucking pussy because I can call another motherfucker to come over and get me some pussy. I'm getting it. They're not giving it. That's the big deal. So you got to be able to establish that with baby. And if pimps know that. You motherfuckers ain't gonna know that. Fucking Steve the Dean and Lucario ain't gonna know no shit like that. Man. I'm just saying, I ain't gonna let no bitch give me no pussy. I don't even wanna fuck. My dick ain't gonna get hard, baby. More than but like I'm just saying, my dick wouldn't fucking get hard in that instance. Now, if you get anything from me in this podcast or whatever the fuck, you should see, even though this medium allows any and everyone to come on and pretend to be some entity bigger than life, knowing they're going to avoid all detailed questions because they don't know. What I'm saying is you don't really have to fuck with them niggas, because I'm going to tell you the truth, ain't going to charge you a dime. I'm going to tell you the truth. And if my truth make you want to fuck with my course in Sidewalk University, then that's when you got to spend some money. But it's on Sidewalk University in the course. It's not to listen to me. It's not. I spit too many gems. I already know what I'm doing. I already told you guys I know what I'm doing. It doesn't matter how many actual details I spit out to you motherfuckers, because it's gonna go over your head. You ain't gonna hear it. You guys are sick, man. That's why when you graduate during the semester, you gotta listen to my shit. Because let's say I give you an assignment or two on conversation. And we talk about what conversation is, blah, 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 blah. Then you take that test and you get a good grade, A. Then you listen to 5 or 6 or 7 of these shows. And I didn't talk about conversation in damn near each one of them. You're going to be then heard about 30 or 40 points that you did not hear in the motherfucking class. Because I know my show and the game I give you go together. You can sit right here with some other sucker and they gonna be entertained. And your motherfucking gonna get information plus being entertained. You ain't gonna miss the entertainment because I'm fly. But since you done got gamed up, you're gonna be able to, oh shit, that's man, and you're gonna be able to understand what I'm saying. It's invaluable. It's just invaluable. You cannot put a price on the fucking shit, you know, that I'm really doing. So to me, I just don't have time for pussy games. So the thing is, I'm hated. I'm talking about women. I'm hated for being so real. I do not pretend. I don't front. I don't say shit that I can't back up. And a lot of you motherfuckers, y'all too, hate me for it. Do I care? Fuck no. You know I don't fucking care. Do I want you motherfuckers to stop being suckers and hate me because I'm a liar or love me for the truth that I make you accept? Yes. Whichever side you own, man, I don't care. As far as if it's not the side that I do care about. Because I'm not going to try to tell you or make you choose a side. I'm only going to say there's a choice to be made if you want to fuck with me. If you want to make it, let's go. Is it, you know, really going to affect me if you make the goddamn choice or not? No. It will only, in the end, affect you. This is not about Bud. You can make it about me if you want to, but it's not about me. This is the main reason you hate me. Because I'll let you know this shit is on you, man. You know, I don't give a fuck that I'm making some money on it. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. Because what I'm saying, you ain't got to do it. But if you do it, and you see all the bullshit you're going through, all the shit you ain't got to go through, then, you know, you just gonna love me. Because I love it when motherfuckers understand my videos and, you know, don't try to make shit that they're thinking about me, whatever the video is. Because I am a turn off to some people. Everybody don't like me, my ways. I know and recognize, you know, closet haters, even closet supporters. I have a lifelong, not a lifelong, I have lifelong friends who, for I don't know how many years, whatever, was faking, you know, and through different things I say on Facebook when I was on there and different things I would say at a class reunion. You know, a nigga didn't went, the last one I went to was the 50th. So, you know, now they doing the 55th or the 60th, really. So 60th, so what I'm saying is, man, you know, I be talking shit. And, you know, they start commenting You know, and then they say some shit that, you know, let them know that they just think I'm a pimp. Well, I ain't mad at you, motherfucker, because you ain't lying. Because I am a pimp ass nigga, but I ain't just a pimp. So, you know, fuck you. I remember this dude, I ain't gonna mention his name, but this dude was like the white boy in high school. He wasn't fast track wise, but he was good at football, he was good at baseball, you know, and he kind of was good in basketball. Plus, he was smart and he was studious. A class president, all that kind of goddamn shit. So, 20 or 30, I think it might even been a 35-year reunion. A nigga go to it and there that motherfucker is. Hey, man, what's going on? Yeah, we get to talking and blah, blah, blah. So then we sit down and for the dinner and shit. And over dinner, all them fucking white boys and white girls was talking about, you know, they did this stint or that stint in rehab. No, yeah, shit, man. I fell off the wagon last week, blah, blah. I mean, all of them talking about that shit. And all these motherfuckers is the white boys that didn't get high. They didn't do shit but be studious in high school. And you know what I came to realize? Because I used to get towed down in high school. And all the motherfuckers that did that shit, all the bad guys, we the ones that's straight now. We the ones that's doing shit. Everybody else, I would imagine, 8, 6, 7, 8, hold on 1 second. Everybody else, I would imagine, since they were so old when they started fucking up, they weren't able to be resilient like we were. Because we was fucking up when we was 15. The motherfuckers started fucking up when they got 35, 40 years old. They couldn't stand. They couldn't stand to come back. Come on, 6, 7, 8. What's up?
What's up? What's going on, man? Hey, I got 2 things, man.
All right.
So the first one is, so the first thing is when we were saying about Steve the Dean. One thing I feel like about Steve, man, he looks up to you to the point where, you know, he try to do the things you do and give game, so-called game, the way you give it, but of course in his own way. And a lot of times when guys do that, you know, sometimes they might give off the wrong information or deliver it the wrong way, where it's not, you know, correct. You know what I mean?
Listen, wait, stop. I fully 1,000% agree with you on that. That is my point with him. But that is not the actual problem. The problem is when I explained it to him, broke it down the way you just broke it down, so it's totally understood, man, you giving off the wrong information. He said he don't care. Man, come on.
Okay, now I understand. Oh yeah, I can't rock with that.
I'm just saying, he said he don't care. I'm saying, goddamn, man, you the motherfucking enemy. You the motherfucker that's running around here watering down all the goddamn information and then trying to make a motherfucker think they can do it. Only a certain person is going to do the things that's required to have game. And the number one thing is make money from what you think. You don't got to think what I think. You ain't got to think what Harold think. You ain't got to think what George think. You can think whatever the fuck you want to think, as long as you're making money and your lifestyle is supported by it. That's game.
Thanks. I like that. That's solid. All right, so my next thing is, so what's a good way to enhance your brain function? In other words, if a man feels like, you know, he wants to sharpen up his tools or sharpen his mind, what are some exercises or some good things that he should do in order to do that?
Man, See, this is what's really whack about you motherfuckers, man. Now, what if I was a monk, one of them Shaolin monks, and you asked me that very question? I would tell you to go sit down, fucking cross your legs, look at a spot on the wall, and concentrate on that spot until that goddamn spot disappeared. And once it disappeared, then you start pondering the things you're thinking. What I'm saying is, but if you walked up to me on Fifth Ave and asked me that shit, I'd tell you something totally fucking different. What am I saying?
Got you.
What am I saying?
You're saying is you have to do whatever you need to do to sharpen that, whether it's meditating or, like you said, going out doing something.
That's how you took it, and it's good. But no, that's really missing the point. The point is it doesn't matter what some other motherfucker do. Don't matter. Ain't no football player gonna do what a baseball player do in certain instances. The only thing they gonna do is the same, is be athletes. They gonna work out, they gonna run and blah, blah, blah. But when it's about a soccer player kicking that goal, he ain't gonna do what basketball players do to hit that basket. It don't fucking matter what you do. It matters that you believe you have a profession and you want to represent it. We don't know what your profession is. It could be tattooing. So that means get your ass out there and do some tattoos. Representing. I'm saying it does not matter as far as the answer to that question, because unless you're me and you're going to do exactly what I do, what the fuck I say don't matter, because you ain't going to do what I do. You feel me?
I feel you.
So did I answer both your questions?
You did. You did.
That's what we do here, brother. We get answers. We don't be just talking. This is what you guys don't understand. Them motherfuckers that you be fucking with, Dean and Lucario and all this shit talking about game, you don't get no goddamn answers because they ain't got no goddamn game. They only say some shit that you gotta accept. No, I'm breaking shit.
I checked out.
Huh?
I was gonna say, I didn't cut you. I didn't cut you, but I was gonna say, I checked out his podcast one time, man, and it just wasn't the same. I don't receive the same knowledge or clarity is when I listen to Sidewalk University. You know what I mean? So I completely understand exactly what you're saying, man. So,
all right, for sure. Thanks. 337, what's up?
Hey, what's going on, man? What's going on? Just wanted to share what works for me. Okay, might not work for everybody else, but this shit works for me. And I'm gonna say it like this. Okay, you have to be able to stimulate a bitch's mind, her body from head to toe. Okay? In order for you to stimulate, you have to articulate. And what I mean by articulate...
We already know what you mean. Keep going.
Okay, what I'm going at, what these guys not hearing, is that they need to read. They need to read to sharpen up on their communication skills. Because ain't nothing more sexier and stimulating to a bitch than a man that can communicate his thoughts and his intentions and his purpose. A motherfucker that know what he's talking about.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro, let me ask you something. Be totally honest. I hear so much of what I be preaching in your motherfucking conversation, I think you got the course. Or you really been listening to my shit. Which one is it?
I really been listening to your shit.
Because you're right, man. If you don't stimulate the bitch's mind, I'm talking about. Listen, this is what pimps know. Pimps learn this. because them bitches gonna run into the biggest dick in the fucking world. They gonna run into a motherfucker that could fuck like a motherfucker. You ain't got none of that goddamn shit. So you gotta have a bitch's mind. So when you touch her, there's certain things that you do that she don't let that motherfucker do. She ain't getting nowhere near it. And what I'm saying is, as long as you got those separating factors, whatever they are for you, because mine, one of them, simple, bitch. If I ever think or realize that you fucking kiss a trick, I'm never kissing you again, although I'm gonna pimp the dog shit out your motherfucking ass until you leave. I tell him that. I tell him. Well, why would I kiss the trick? Because that motherfucker might be offering you $1,200. You make it where she can't refuse. And the bitch will tell you she'll refuse, and she won't refuse. But what you've done is establish shit for her to think about how far she can go. So when she come home, I don't give a fuck if this particular motherfucker she had to kiss. Bitch, take your ass in there, brush your teeth, wash your fuck, rinse your mouth out with whatever, take a bath, whatever the fuck, whoop whoop, that motherfucker gone. Pimps know that. Shit, come on, man. What bitch you fuck ain't fuck somebody else? If you gonna be tripping about who she fucked, then you can't fuck her. So why trip about that? You trip about how it is when you want to fuck her. So if the bitch, clean enough, the bitch representing whatever the fuck you think you need to see in order for your dick to get hard and your dick get hard, and you fuck that bitch, woo, woo, woo. Because you ain't the only one fucking her. Until you become the only one fucking her. Who knows? It might turn into that. That's what y'all don't understand. Everything is an opportunity. It's not destined. So, my big thing, as far as that goes, don't fuck with me if your motherfucking ass really don't want to know the truth. It's truly up to you. But punk shit is punk shit. And I'm a nigga that ain't fucking with it. Hey, excuse me, 337. I'm finna cut you off, all right?
I'm still here.
I know you are, but I'm finna cut you off, all right? Hey, matter of fact, listen, both of you, 33. Oh shit! I said your fucking area code. Both of you guys that's on here right now, hit me with your full phone number, area code and phone number, so I can hit you with both of them goddamn audio books. Come on, man. That's just how we roll over here.
All right.
Okay, now check game, you motherfuckers. Because punk shit is punk shit. If the motherfucker shoe fit, wear it. And if the motherfucker fit and you don't really want it, you better choose another pair of shoes. Me, I don't even try that shit on. Because I know the shit ain't gonna fit me. The only thing I try on is, let's say I am finna buy some shoes. And I look at the shit, ooh, goddamn, that motherfucker's bad. But I'm looking at, are they gonna be too tight across me? Are they gonna be the heel? I'm looking at all that shit while I'm looking at it, but I'm liking the fuck what I'm seeing. But ultimately I say, I ain't bad them motherfuckers. I don't even trip. I just go on past them. But then when I, look at some and them motherfuckers cold. God damn it. Them motherfuckers cold right there. Same shit I did on the other pair. And I haven't consciously made any type of decision about the other pair. It's just that when I'm looking at this pair, it says, man, I need to try this motherfucker on. And when that happened, I damn near buy it every time. Every fucking time. 813, what's going on?
Hey, what's going on, bud?
Nothing, brother.
Hey, yesterday you were saying to reach out to you in reference to the course, in reference to the course or whatnot. And I just want to know how is it that you reach out to you?
My email, listen, my email is askrosebud@gmail.com. But stop right there and listen to this. What I'm saying is, let's say you was interested in the course and you was curious about how to reach out and do whatever you just asked. What I'm saying is stupidity. You already got me right here. You ain't had to tell me what you was calling for. You can say, Rosebud, how do I actually get, with the courses you're talking about? Where do I go to send you the money? Woo, 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 blah, blah, blah. I'm not saying that's what you wanted to do. I'm just saying there is no need in most cases to do the shit you motherfuckers do. You do the shit because you want people to tell you shit. Why don't you realize you should make people answer to you? Because I'm saying, if I want to get your shit, Rosebud, and I looked on your site, or I did blah, 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 and I ain't really found, I gotta, talk to you now. I mean, that's really little shit, man, but that's really big shit. You understand what I'm saying?
No, I hear what you're saying. I mean, it just, the way you said it yesterday made it sound like, like you were trying to work with certain people that maybe the money ain't necessarily.
I am trying to work with certain people. Listen, bro, listen.
Okay, yeah.
Listen.
I ain't
saying you did or didn't know. All I'm saying is this, man. Okay, I'm a nigga, and I'm thinking about just shit, and suddenly I see some shit. Actually, let me use myself as an example. I was wondering, I don't think I was trying to find myself or nothing, but I'm just saying some kind of way I ran into John Keyhole. And he had a gang of shit for you to buy. And I bought the first 2 or 3 DVDs, I don't know, maybe 2. And I did what they were saying. And I started realizing a whole bunch of shit. So, my point is that when you actually think whatever it is you're thinking you want to do, whatever it is you're doing or want to do, you can't just want to do it. Now, bro, I forget what actually made me start saying this to you, but are you doing what you're thinking?
Am I doing what I'm thinking? Man, that's a hell of a question. you gotta go a little deeper with that question. I don't think I understand.
Wait, stop. The fact you say that's a hell of a question shows me you have a little education behind you. But what I'm finna ask you right now will show you how that rote education you have ain't shit. Because what I'm saying is, why is it a hell of a question to ask you that?
I mean, when I say hell of a question, I mean, it's kind of deep.
I already know what you mean. What did I ask you? Why is it a hell of a question? And stop before you answer. Stop before you answer. See, this is how you guys lie to yourself. You make yourself go for shit. And let me tell you something. Did you answer the question I asked you as far as your last answer, bro?
No.
So what I'm saying is, this is how you guys do yourselves. You make yourself go for the bullshit that you thinking. And the motherfucker you talking to just ain't sharp enough to actually see you bullshitting. But I hope you realize, bro, I am. I'm sharp enough. So let's roll. Come on, my question is in effect. Let's go.
Am I doing what I? No, I'm not doing what I don't really remember the question, but I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I think.
No, you're not doing what you thinking.
No, I'm not.
You're not doing what you thinking.
No.
Let me tell you something. Listen. Do you know?
Yeah.
Well, you don't know. There is a freedom. I'm talking about whatever your understanding of the word freedom. It all is encompassed because that's how you feel when you do what you think. And that's how I do. I don't give a fuck. I only give a fuck about what the fuck I'm thinking. Because what I'm thinking is the only thing that's including my life. Everything that's about it. Everything some other motherfucker thinking is whatever they thinking. They don't know I got a dog that I might want to kill because the motherfucker's fucked up or whatever. You know, they don't know my daughter is on drugs or whatever, blah, 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 blah. They're just telling me what they think. But what I think, I am considering all that shit. Do you see that?
Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
So what I'm saying is, what are you getting from what I'm saying to you, bro? Because this is not me telling you what to do. This is me kicking it with you so you could think about some shit you need to do for whatever we talking about. So what are you thinking?
I mean, off of what you just said, you're basically saying, like, do what the fuck you want and need to do to reach whatever target.
Let me ask you something, bro. You don't sound like no criminal. So I would bet you ain't never been to jail. I mean, maybe a ticket or whatever, but you never been to jail, right?
Nope.
So I'm just saying, bro. What I'm saying is this. There's certain things you do. There's certain things you think. There's certain motions that you let attract you. And those things all head toward something. And you've already, because you don't sound 30, but you don't sound 25 either. But I don't know, how old are you?
39.
You are bullshitting.
39. 82. 82, baby.
Bro, I hate to say this, but you way behind. What is up with you, bro? 39 and you talking about this kind of shit? Think about it, man. Think about what we talking about. And then think of how old you are. What you're a late bloomer? That's being polite.
No, but I mean, there's
Stop.
Like,
Stop. You said you not a late bloomer?
I mean, what context?
Can you please quit being a punk? I asked you if you were a late bloomer. Do you know what late bloomer mean? Or do you have an idea? Do you have an idea of what late bloomer mean?
I know exactly what it means.
So why the fuck can't you answer the question? Stop, motherfucker. Don't nobody want to hear your bullshit. I'm asking you. Why the fuck can't you answer the question if you know exactly what late bloomer mean? Because all I asked you, are you a late bloomer? That's yes or no.
No, I'm not a late bloomer. Definitely not.
Okay. So you're not a late bloomer. Meaning you 39 motherfucking years old and you asking this kind of goddamn shit, but you not a late bloomer. What are you, slow? Hey, Hey, nigga, did you take the short bus? Hey, nigga, did you take the short bus to school? Hey, nigga, did you wear a red helmet? Bro, did you wear a red football helmet to school when you got on the bus? Yes, I'm an asshole, motherfucker. You had that red helmet on, motherfucker, that had an American flag on it.
No, but now you over here talking this pimping, and you over here telling us that we...
Wait, stop.
That is true.
Stop. What is making you say I'm talking pimping?
I'm just calling the overall ability.
Stop. You know, what I'm saying is answer the fucking question. Don't explain to me why you are evading the question. Answer it. What the fuck am I talking about that got you thinking I'm talking about pimping?
You're talking about the game. And
hey, the game for a gambler is gambling.
Mm-hmm.
So if he heard me talking about the game, do you think he'd be thinking I'm talking about pimping?
That's why I was trying to explain myself.
Wait a minute. What was you trying to say? Don't talk that bullshit to me. Clarify where you coming from. What was you trying to say?
So you talking about the game and how to be successful in your life and with women. And I need some of that.
Yeah, but listen. What's fucked up? This is fucked up. And this is why my dog has just got me. I can't stand him as far as this go. This should not be something you're concerned with. You ain't got no fucking game, man. I don't give a fuck what you going through. I don't give a fuck what you thinking about. I don't give a fuck how you thinking about it. It ain't got nothing to do with game. It got everything to do with life. It got everything to do with L7 life. Do you know what L7 is?
Nope, I don't got the course.
No, fuck the course. This is what real motherfuckers know. L7. If you make a capital L, and then you put a 7 right next to it, what do you have?
A 0.
Not a 0, you have a square, motherfucker. L, 90 degrees at the bottom, 7, the line going at the top in a 90 degree, well, not a 90 degrees, maybe 75 degrees, going to the bottom. You still see a square because there's corners, 4 of them. You feel me?
Yeah.
You don't feel me, man, you motherfuckers. But
No. You saying I'm being square about something.
I'm not saying you being a square. I'm saying there's a such thing as square. There's a such thing as a motherfucker doing shit to become square. There's a such thing as accepting what square shit is. It's a such thing as saying or accepting that if you a square, you know what game is. Let's say you've been around a bunch of motherfuckers and you know how game is applied. But unless you making money off whatever the fuck you know, you ain't got no game. Squares know that. Real, true squares know that. That's why when the nigga with game, get in blah, 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 run into blah, 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 and you over here and you run into this square that you know ain't got no game. You don't say the same shit to him that you say to a motherfucker that got game. You say some square shit that this square motherfucker, let's say you need a jug. Oh man, shit. You ain't really asking for no money. I ain't really asking for no money, but I'm just saying shit. Motherfucker ain't ate, I'm hungry. But you know what? I got this. You pull out 75 cents. I got 75 cents. And I'm finna go play this motherfucker over here. Dude, nigga, if the nigga's cool that you're talking to, he gonna say, look, man, get you something to eat before you go over there and bet that shit here, blah, 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 give you $10, $12. You gonna go eat $2.95 breakfast, blah, 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 to fill you up, but you finna take as much as you can to do your hustle. And the nigga in the streets know that. Because we got game. And we know we ain't paying for nothing for this nigga. We giving him a jug. Steve the Dean don't know that. Lucario don't know that. And EO don't know that. Because them motherfuckers have been workers. And something allowed them to not be workers. Well, like I said, I ain't gonna say that about Dean. But still, you know what I'm saying. 901, you motherfucker. What's up, man?
Mm-hmm.
901, what's up? 813, hold on. What's up, 901?
Mm-hmm. My question is, like, I figure out that I'm unique and whatever. But I have a hard time with this.
Bro, let me ask you something, man. Why are you talking like that, man?
Because I'm high as hell. And I just,
Whatever the fuck, man. Would you quit talking like that and say what the fuck you want to say? Because you're making me think you a damn fool. And I know you ain't.
my bad.
Yeah, come on.
Like I mean, I have a hard time communicating, man, and get my point across.
What you want me to do, man? Hold your goddamn hand?
No, man, I'm trying to.
So you got a hard time communicating. Let's go.
Like, nah, you know that's crazy, man. No, man.
Hey, wait, stop. Listen to me. Do this. Take a deep breath and then straight out ask me whatever the fuck you called in to ask me.
I just asked, I'll ask you, how do I communicate better with people? I'm trying to understand how to use my point across without saying too much, without going into too much detail. You know, I feel like I go into too much detail without just saying what I'm trying to say.
Hold on. Why don't you want to go through detail, bro? Because you ain't got the details. Because everything you're talking about is half-ass thought about. So you can't go through the details. So when you get to the details, you start tripping. Shit go left, whatever. What I'm saying is, what if you had the details? Have you ever thought about that?
You said, have I had the details?
Bro, would you stop acting like you on that little bitty bus? You heard. Hey, you heard me, man. Dude, I'm saying, hey, what do you think would happen if you handled the details? Otherwise, whatever it is, bitch, we want too many details, blah, blah, blah. What if she wanted details and you had them and you answered them? So that ain't a problem no more. Well, so what now?
There would be a problem.
Hey, stop right there, bro. Stop right there. What I'm saying is, do you see how full of shit you are, man? Because all you got to do is think. All you got to do is think. You know, motherfucking bitches be on details, and when they get to that point, I be falling off. So why don't you make sure the next time you talk to a bitch, you got the details about whatever the fuck you're talking about? So when she say, well, what do you mean? You know, woo, woo, woo. You start telling, well, baby, I'm talking about woo, woo, woo. However you say it, however you make it, but you answered her question. So I'm saying once you do, she may or may not like it, but whatever point or side she on, she gonna let you know in her answer. That ain't really what I was thinking about. Oh, that is, man, that shit sound fly. But I'm saying whatever she say, you gotta come with what you come with to deal. You can't be caught.
Yeah.
Right or wrong.
You right.
So what am I telling you?
Telling me to think.
That's right. Whoever said that was 813 that said to think.
Yeah.
And that's excuse me, man. I got this hiccups. That's all I'm telling you. Use your fucking head. Quit tripping on shit you see. Those are your eyes. You trip on what you hear. Those are your ears. They only control your ears. Your eyes only control your eyes. Your brain controls all of that shit. You gotta think the right shit. If you think the right shit, that bitch is standing over there against whatever being at this party, and you're thinking whatever stupid ass shit, and you say, she's just, fuck that bitch, she's just, whoa, whoa. But if you think of the right shit,
Yeah.
you see her and you say, damn, baby, look like she need my motherfucking saving. Whatever you say to make you go over there, and as you going over there, you start realizing, man, baby is actually drawing me to her. And when you get there, you just act like that. Fuck. That's the way you do it. Don't nobody give a bro, don't nobody give a fuck what the bitch is really thinking. Don't nobody give a fuck what I'm really thinking. The only thing people and things give a fuck about is if whatever you doing add up to what you want. Period. I'm telling you, the same motherfucker that don't like chocolate will love a party that have a pool full of chocolate mousse that you dive into. He ain't finna eat the chocolate. He just like what's going on at the party. Which is what you're supposed to be thinking about, bro. It's about...
Yeah, I do.
Do you see what I'm saying, man?
Yeah, but it's like, I don't know. I get what you said. It's like, you said I need to be prepared. I need to be taken. You know, I kind of know. But it's like, I feel like shit go better when I just kind of live.
Bro, I ain't talking about you need to be thinking more. I am saying you need to be thinking more. But what I'm talking about is what the fuck are you thinking about? Nothing. You need to have something that you done designed that you're thinking about so you can make it happen. Other than that, you're just thinking. Who in the fuck want to do that? I'm saying, man, your design, your plan, what is it?
Right.
Hey, bro, you got to listen and understand. Let's say you get what I'm saying. And let's say in the next 6 months, there's times that came up like now, but you remembered how we kicked it and you handled it because you remembered how we kicked it. Successfully, whatever, good, bad, whatever. What I'm saying is that is real game. That, once you take the shit you talk to me about, and then you take the shit that you talk to me about and use it in your endeavor to get whatever you're trying to get, and it gets you whatever you're trying to get. And once you get what you're trying to get, you benefit from getting it in this manner. Now you got game.
Yeah, I get you.
Do anything them fucking niggas say add up to what I just said?
No, I didn't think that. I get it. Okay.
Well, you might not even listen to him, man. So okay, that ain't no thing. Fuck it. I'm just saying, man. Them niggas be making it to where a motherfucker born in Alabama ain't never left his fucking front porch, white boy, just like a motherfucker born in New York ain't never left his porch, but he was born in Harlem, so he think those niggas, Dean, Lucario, EO, they make it where any of them motherfuckers could do the shit. I mean, come on, man. Think about it, man. You got to think about this. When you was growing up, and you recognize whoever the gambler or the card player or whatever, when you recognized him, it was because he was doing shit different than other motherfuckers do. He didn't go to work. He didn't wait on a paycheck. So let's say he got the good clothes, he got a nice car. You be wondering, what is this nigga do? God damn, how could you at one point realize he a hustler? Then you want to know, what is he hustling? Whatever it is, let's say you find it out. Once you find it out and this motherfucker got your attention, you finna become what this dude is. And you ain't gonna ever talk to him. All you gonna do is keep watching him, and you gonna keep thinking, let's say you see, oh man, I see dude doing this, dope or selling or whatever. You ain't doing it right now, but you say, oh shit, that's how come he getting that money like that. Then you want to know, how come he ain't worried about it? And you find out little things once you get in the game to tell you what, man, the nigga ain't got no real estate. The nigga ain't, he really ain't got no really fat bank account. But the nigga got hell of money tucked away. Woo, 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 woo. And that's how you gotta do it. And you accept it. You accept it. And once you start doing whatever the fuck you doing, you already accepted this shit coming up. Now you're really doing the shit that made you even look at the shit you was trying to accept in the beginning. And now that you're doing it, you just really do what you seek to do. And that's real. That's real game, bro, is all I'm saying.
What you said was real game. I heard you right.
I'm just saying, man, you please, any of you motherfuckers hearing me talk about Steve the Dean,
I heard you.
just understand, I ain't really talking about him. He did cross the line, but I'm not really talking about him. I'm talking about me.
Yeah.
Shantae, way back in the day, crossed the motherfucking line with me. He crossed me out of a bitch. But that wasn't really crossing the line. That was crossing the line with some sucker ass square. I ain't no square man. I ain't worried about no one bitch. Nigga had that bitch, have at her, pimp on her motherfucking ass. So what I'm saying is, it's all about what you believe. Nothing is true. Nothing is right until it passes through your whatever filters. At least that's how I think. So I said all that shit to say this. Wait. I'm kind of in a complaint mode. And if I think something I want to do, I just go do it. And I know part, you know, of that. Well, not part, but I just know that I'm in the group of people who fucking can't afford, you know, some kind of $500. Oh wait, all you guys that's on, just stay on, but make sure you motherfuckers hit me, every one of you, with your full area code, cause I mean your area code and phone number, cause I'm giving you that goddamn shit. But I ain't trying to talk to y'all right now, cause what I'm saying is I can't afford no emergency. Maybe if it was $7, but some kind of $500, I can't afford that shit. But if I thought of something that I wanted to do or buy or get that costs $900, I fucking go do it. I said all that shit to say I picked up my daughter's car today. Well, last night. And I took it to the mechanic, blah, blah, something was wrong with it, blah, blah, blah. And I went to, check it out. Like, and matter of fact, I'm not lying, but I was mistaken. It wasn't today. This was a little while back. And what I'm saying, when I went to check on it, he said, Johnny, I know you weren't, ready to pay this amount, this much. I'm saying, man, listen. As soon as he said Johnny, because that's my name, but that ain't my name. I already knew he was like finna prepare me to hit me up for a lot of motherfucking money. So I cut him off, man, how much? And he started telling me about fucking Chryslers and all that goddamn shit. And that fool said $650. And then he said, but you can pay me $5 now and bring me the rest later. I'm already fucked up. $650, whatever the fuck he said. Well, I'm already fucked up. But see, I'm a nigga. I don't want to owe you no motherfucking money. And it ain't got nothing to do with whether or not I'll pay. It has to do with I want you to know when you see me fuck with me, period. Because like I told that mother, I said, you know what, man, I started to do that shit, but I be tripping. And I don't like to owe no motherfucker. That's why, you know what? And then I told that motherfucker, if I want to do something, I'm gonna just do it, and I do need my car fixed. So I gave that motherfucker $650, blam. And then I said, we even. You have my car ready. I was going to pick it up with no problems. And he said, sure, Johnny. He called me Johnny again. Oh, shit. Okay. You don't see what I'm saying. The thing is, I hate to owe anybody shit. This shit, the way I live, it just don't stop. Even when you're almost 70 years old. I told you motherfuckers about motherfucking bras that lived in the same building as me. And both of them motherfuckers wanted to fuck with me. So naturally, they became enemies. Now, for what, I don't know, because now one of them had fucked with me. But I went to the club I mean, I ain't really telling you about nothing that happened last night or whatever. Because I got another woman there. And I'm really fucking with her. But I'm talking about some shit. Just so you can hear about it. So, okay, listen. So, naturally, these bitches is enemies. I go to the club, one night. And all the important people at the club is telling me how I need to stop the shit that's going on. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck. What? I'm gonna stop. I don't know what the fuck they talking about. But evidently, these two broads had an argument that people heard or overheard or whatever. And it was about me. Man, I haven't been involved in this kind of bitch shit in a lot of years. And anyway, they're arguing about which one of them I like the most. I know this is some stupid shit, but I'm telling you the truth, motherfucker. This shit goes on in my life. I don't, shit about this shit that's going on when I go. I do. I go in the casino. It's like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. And I've been here like, let's say 35 minutes. Anyway, one of the bitches is still there. Okay, wait. Hold on, bro. Let me get you right now, because I'm finna tell this story. 480, what's happening?
Hey, bud, I got a little bit of a complaint. All these people that call in, I can't hear them worth the fuck. I can hear you too loud, but I can't hear them at all, basically, unless I turn my shit all the way up. So, I'm going to ask all y'all, stay with your chest, please, so I can understand what the fuck you mean. Oh, so there's other stuff about the other dudes that are doing whatever they're doing instead of doing with you.
No. I'm not talking about them doing anything with me. I'm saying wait, please. Can you listen? Now. Can you listen? I'm not saying anything that they're not doing as far as with me, blah, blah, blah. I'm saying the way they're representing game is detrimental to what the institution of game is. That's all I'm talking about.
There was another point I heard you say about them not being able to answer the questions that they're being asked.
Stop right there. What does it mean when you can't ask the question about the subject you're talking about?
If you can't ask the question,
no, answer. Excuse me. Did I say? Excuse me. If I said ask, I meant answer.
If you can't answer the question, I mean, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
So that's what I'm saying, bro. When you said you heard me say,
I'm saying they got another reason though. They don't want to, because what they're trying to do is they're trying to train these fools to think for themselves.
But they're not. They're training them to think on some fallacy. And when this fallacy get tested, it's going to fail them. And then they're going to say, maybe I need something else from him. Man, I don't sell shit. The only thing I sell is my course in Sidewalk University. Motherfucker, you fuck with me, you do what the fuck I'm talking about, and you ain't gonna fuck with me again. I don't need you. I don't want you. I don't want you to fuck with me again. I don't give a fuck. But when I hear from you, all you're going to do is tell me how dope your life been. Because your ass have realized some shit that a lot of motherfuckers don't realize. And what I'm saying is I ain't talking the same goddamn shit them motherfuckers talking. And my nigga,
I know.
listen. My nigga Steve the Dean, the only reason that I even feel I got to go outside my parameters and mention some other men names is because of Steve the Dean. It ain't because of them other motherfuckers I'm mentioning. But since I had to mention that motherfucker, I may as well, cover my bases. And I'm saying right now, in the future, any one of them motherfuckers could call me and challenge me to what I'm saying. And I will smash them. I'm talking about to where they can't talk. It was 3 of them I mentioned, and all 3 of them better not call me, because there I'm going to show just asking shit, that's real. I'm assuming motherfuckers going to be shut the fuck up. And when you shut a motherfucker up with the truth in what you saying, see, you a bad motherfucker. So like I'm saying, I know, them motherfuckers look at my shit because they steal it. But what I'm saying is you looking at this, all 3 of you motherfuckers, fuck with me if you want to, at your own goddamn risk. Fuck with me at your own goddamn risk. Shit. You know why I can say that? Because I'm absolutely...
Because you know it.
No. I can say it because I'm absolutely within the boundaries of what the fuck I'm talking about. Yes, I know it. And you're right as far as you saying, because I know it.
You're using it.
Exactly. I'm about it. I don't just know it. Dean and them other motherfuckers heard some shit that they think they know, but what they do or what they're doing. Hey, bro, let me ask you this, man. Goddamn, man, I'm sorry, but I'm going to ask you something, man. Do you know what rote learning is?
When you go about doing some shit by yourself.
No. Rote learning is when you look at a video, when you listen to an audio, or you take an oral or written test, and all of these things show you what you've learned. Otherwise, if you take a test and you get an A on it, you know this shit, right?
Right. Well, you know the test. You don't necessarily know the shit. You're just good at the test.
Bro, what I'm saying is this right here. That is a very good answer. But it's one of the answers where you... Listen, it's one of the answers where you sliding into first. Sliding into second. I want you to answer where you do a stand-up. And what you're saying is very cool. But it ain't the answer. Come on.
I forgot the question.
Oh, fuck. All right, man. All right, bro. I'm gone, man. So, think about this shit. I'm going to talk about some shit that you motherfuckers. I'm talking about even when you almost 70 years old, like I am. I told you about, the bros that lived in the same building as me and they wanted to fuck with me and blah, blah, blah. Let's say I go to the club, fuck with them, blah, blah, blah. What I'm saying is this, I haven't been involved in that kind of shit in 50 years. They're arguing about a nigga. And what they're arguing about is which one I like the most. So, I don't know shit about this shit until I come into the casino around 2:30 or whatever. Let's say 35 minutes go by, blah, blah, blah. one of the motherfucking bitches is still there after this time, because when they was telling me about it, I stayed from that area. But when I went over there, one of the bitches is still there. And this bitch wanted to kick it with me. I talked to her, kicked it with her. Well, but she wanted to kick it with me at the house. Well, but what I'm saying is, I'm fucking with both of these bitches that live in the building. And when the other bitch called, well, wait, stop. I missed something. Because I initially took the bitch, the one that I was talking about. I took her home. But while we was there, the other bitch called. And while I'm with, the motherfucking bitch that, was laying here with me, this woman, she just wants me to she just wants me to deny everything. It's like she know exactly what's going on, but she want me to deny it. So she said, when you get tired, call me back. I'm gonna come over. And I said, man, damn, how do I control? This is what I'm bringing to you. This is why I told you this story. How do I control women's desire for me? Fuck. I'll just keep being me, of course. Even though I got hella pirates, EO, Lucario, and Steve the Dean, trying to steal shit from me. They ain't man enough to tell me they sorry, nigga. Woo woo. We ain't gonna do that shit no more. Nah, they ain't man enough for that. But you know me, I'm man enough on mentioning that motherfucker's name, and I know all three of them motherfuckers watch my shit. So they can't tell me they don't, hear where I'm coming from or hear whatever the fuck I offered. Even though I got these fucking pirates, I just believe being me is the only way to go. Ha! I be drinking. I be smoking. And these clean cut bastards want to fuck with me. Hey, wait. Bruce Lee. Wait. That was Bruce Lee. Come on, motherfucker. And one of you motherfuckers, I will smash you in less than 4 minutes. And one of you motherfuckers come on here, Dean, fucking Lucario, or EO. Ooh, bud, you done fucked up now. Oh my God. I'm an asshole. Oh shit. I'm a fucking asshole now. I didn't did that shit like that. Yeah. Really. All I'm saying is this. I ain't gonna let it stop me from hipping those of you who honestly, come up on my shit. I ain't gonna let these motherfuckers watering down what game is fuck with me to the extent I don't put you up on the reel. That's why I'm doing this shit. Because I ain't got no argument or beef with either one of those motherfuckers. And I don't really give a fuck about Lucario or EO. I love Dean. And that's the only reason I even mention this shit, because since, man, never mind. I ain't even, let me talk about this shit a little more, man. I'm actually going to take some precautions to try to stop this robbery. Because they're robbing me. And what's more, they're not even trying to, put the real gems out. They're robbing me, and they're watering down every goddamn thing they say about what they get from me. Bitch ass niggas. Oh. I'm sorry, Lucario and E.O. and Steve the Dean. I didn't mean to say bitch ass niggas. I didn't mean to say that. I'm on drugs. And I drink a lot of alcohol. And I smoke weed and shit. Bitch ass motherfucking niggas. Come on, baby. And don't think I ain't finna come on one of your goddamn shows. Because I'm ready. I'm sick of you faking. I'm sick of you motherfuckers talking that goddamn game shit. And all you talking about is Atari. Fucking punks. What I'm saying is this. How do I control fucking bitches' desire for me? Well, I do control it, keeping it up by being me. Even though I had these fucking people that just, do what Steve the Dean and these other motherfuckers are doing. They're not the only ones. I got motherfuckers that have my Rosemont the American Pimp 20, whatever, 5 Rules, whatever it is. They have all that on their site. So you will wonder, well, Rosemont, how do you make? Cause, man, motherfuckers that really know the truth when they hear it, they want to fuck with me. And I don't care. There's always going to be people that want to hear the truth. Maybe more this year than it was last year, but it's going to be plenty. So, because what you really don't understand is I don't depend on this shit. I don't depend. What you don't understand is I don't depend on this shit for my money. Do any of you motherfuckers know any 80-year-old retired pimps? Well, I do. I surely do. And not one of them motherfuckers had a 401k plan. They had a pimping plan. God damn it. They had a pimping plan, which involves whatever the fuck they wanted to do in their afterlife of the motherfucking game. That's why motherfuckers like me, will forsake all to be a pimp. That's right. A motherfucker like me wants to do what the fuck I want to do. When I want to do it. There is no life schedule for a real motherfucker like me. Because there is a schedule with all you square ass motherfuckers. Whatever time you got to get up to go to work, whatever time you off, you come home, and whatever time you got to go to bed. Man, come on, we don't do that shit. That's one big mistake squares make when they try to give their ideas or their thoughts on the game. Steve the Dean, Lucario, and EO, they all conveniently leave out
90 seconds.
90 seconds, goddamn. They conveniently leave out the particulars. Man, just be a motherfucker, man. You know, woo, woo, woo. Okay, man. All right, that's right. Just be one. So what I'm saying is they have no clue as to what
60
it
seconds.
takes to be a monster. Well, as I was, as my friends that you know were, whatever. They can only sit on the sidelines of what's really going on and offer loud cheers. Rah, 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 rah. That's all them motherfucking niggas can do. Steve the Dean, I'm sorry, man. But that's where you at, you cheerleading ass motherfucker. Fuck you. I don't give a fuck, man. I really don't. I give a fuck about what's real. So, for whatever reason, you three motherfuckers let your goddamn ego get in the way.
10 seconds.
And then you want to offer your opinion on the game. And you know now one of you punk motherfuckers did shit. All right, 916, what's up with you?
Yeah, but I'm such a pimp. I bought your books now. I'm a man.
Okay, wait, stop. You're not. I can already tell by your voice. Listen, please. Please.
It's me, Juan. It's Juan.
Juan who?
Diego.
Saying some shit like that?
I'm bullshitting with you, bud, on your topic.
Oh. All right, man. Come on.
It's a joke.
Come on,
Just wanted to show you love, man. I know.
Hey, you just fucking with me, Juan. You motherfucker. That was fucked up, Juan.
I ain't such a man. Relevant. I can think better than you.
Come on, fuck that bullshit. What you want, man? What's happening?
Just wanted to show you some love, man. To see you on late night about to hit the stack, but just wanted to show you love and hope you're doing good.
I'm doing hella good. And whenever I do a video at a particular time that I don't normally do a video, it's because I got some sort of inspiration. And this video is dope because I really did get inspiration. I'm really trying to make these motherfuckers see. I'm not trying to make you accept I'm better than you. I'm trying to make you accept that you can do the same fucking shit. That's all I'm trying to do, Juan. I know you do, baby. That's what's up. Thank you, bro. Hey, listen to me, you guys. These dudes I'm talking about, they don't really matter. Not one of them have done shit in the streets. Lucario, what has he done? Oh, that's right. He had some cupcakes and he delivered them to the YMCA, and he had to go on that street. Oh, that's right. That motherfucker did a wedding, and you know, that motherfucker. He made one of them cakes that was like 16 stories high. Yeah, fuck you, motherfuckers! Come on. Man, come on. Shit. I do my shit every motherfucking day or every other day. So come on, punks. I know that, when you do shit like I just did, a real punk ain't gonna ever show up. Dean, you better not show up. Because a real punk ain't gonna show up. Now them other two motherfuckers, that's what I think about them. But I know you gonna call my motherfucking show. Yeah, I know. Shit, nigga. I'm your friend, so I become your enemy, and I don't want to be your enemy. Right now, we got a problem. But don't let me become your enemy, nigga. Shit. But anyway, man, motherfuckers like these three motherfuckers. Rah, rah, rah. That's all they do. But for whatever reason, these three motherfuckers let their egos get in the way. And they had to offer their opinion on some shit about game. As if they matter. They don't. Neither one of them ever did shit. What I'm saying is, go tell Tiger Woods or Michael Jordan or any other Rosebud or Sean Tate. Go tell these motherfuckers how to do their jobs and see what the fuck they tell you. Fuck you. Hey, turn that goddamn shit down. You know what I'm saying is shit. You gotta understand. Let's not get this shit twisted. I was sitting in on the conversation with some, young dudes. They was, just talking. And one of them motherfuckers made a fucked up statement about businesses, comparing game with businesses. Of course, suckers and fools try to compare Pimp and Lord the game with business. Not caring. Motherfuckers in the game don't pay no goddamn employee. Now, as motherfuckers in the game, we know that's what game is. Living off the earnings of what you do based on the moves you make for money. Now, if you need to pretend that your fucking weak ass ideas and your business analogies compare with the real game, go ahead, Steve Dean. This is what's wrong. And it's at the root of the chaos that is in the real game now. Statements that those two fakes and my friend make is why the participants of the game today is so fucked up and backwards. There are no real definitions for the words pimp and hoe and hustler. If you want to, you can relate any business to pimp. Oh, I sell pencils on the corner of 6th and Broadway. And, I'm pimping pencils. Pimp my house. Pimp my car. Pimp everything but a bitch. Shit. And what's sold as the whole in the buyer is as the trick. Otherwise, just let's be honest. When you close your eyes and you say the word pimp or the word hoe, what the fuck do you see? What image comes to your mind? A vendor selling popcorn? I'm saying, do this popcorn, once it get bought, slap a rubber on that motherfucker? or do when you think of pimp? And so you see a fly ass nigga like me and a fine ass bitch, money getting motherfucking bitch like a real hoe. Yes, you know that's what you see, but of course, you're gonna make yourself believe you can see whatever the fuck you want to see, which you can. I don't give a fuck. Any person that's not qualified to do real pimping or real hoeing starts explaining different watered down versions of bullshit. And the reason they do that is to compensate their own shortcomings, in that regard. It is nothing short of hating on niggas like me. But in hoes, you hating on me and hoes. To prove my point. How many ways can you hit a home run? Let me ask you that. How many ways can you hit a home run? That's right. I gotta wait like 20 or 30 minutes for somebody to get enough nerve to answer that shit, so I'm gonna just go on. If you wanted to sell 4 pieces of candy, but you went out and sold 40 pieces, could you relate that to a home run? Well, let's say you could, you can't, whatever. We need to start accepting that every motherfucker cannot be a pimp. Every motherfucker do not or is not able to acquire game. Every woman ain't gonna be a hoe. So we gotta understand and call a rock, a spade, and stop belittling this game because we related to nothing. In the end, the biggest accomplishment I have made, I guess, in my life is to have lived through the liveliest lifestyle there is. They came through it as clean of a fucking with a clean jacket. And the thing that you gotta understand about me is that you cannot research and find anything, absolutely nothing that I did that was not to the essence and code of ethics we men have. Even when my partner Shantae crossed me out of a bitch, I stood strong to the letter. I did. Tay knew it. I stood strong to the letter. Because what I'm saying is, I wasn't going to let a motherfucking broad, come between me and my motherfucking pen friend. Because that's one of the things you said, not swear to, but, you're supposed to say that. And look at me and take now. And I'm saying, where's that motherfucking bitch? Well, in this case, I gotta check myself. Because that fucking nigga just recently came back up with that hoe 40 years later. Come on. And the bitch had a trap. Me and Tay is still cool today. And both of us know and acknowledge he crossed me. But so fucking what? Cross or being crossed by your buddy is in the game. Because theoretically, the first person to knock you off is going to be your buddy that gave you the game. I'm down for this goddamn entire game, not just the, best parts of it. I'm a real Trojan in this motherfucker. I really am. You got okay, wait. You guys gotta understand I'm not just talking shit. So if you see the strength in what I preach, hopefully, you take advantage of the fact that this is tried and tested game. This game that a person have actually tried. Unless you think I'm lying. Don't be afraid to stand strong to your principles, but make sure the principles that you do have is within the boundaries of where you're coming from. You gotta have principles and boundaries. You got to stay within them. And just make sure they're within the guidelines of being alpha. There's one thing for sure. I will die and go to my grave for. And actually, there's one thing that I would die and go to my grave for. But I mean, and that's actually my reputation. My reputation in the game is spotless. And I pimped like a motherfucker. All over the place, in and out of everywhere. I had to get new skis every year. Because I stayed snowed in, you dig? White bitches. There was times when I felt a little down. And I had to go to my 20-gallon garbage bag where I kept little forget-me-not notes and love letters from my hoes. And then I'd reach in and pull out one of them motherfucking notes that them fucking hoes, one of them hoes left me. Snow bunnies. And I would read it and cheer myself out. I'd reach in, I'd pull out and read it. Oh, Rosebud, I'm so happy you saved me. I will pay you forever, and you will never get served for me. Your hoe forever and a day, Sandy. I would get happy as fuck just by the fact that that bitch said that shit. But I knew I would get served for that hoe. And when I did, I kept it pimping because, that was just one bitch. I already had 6 bitches. Just like her. Even though a nigga, can't stand to lose no bitch, I had to say, fuck her. And the thing is, she was really fucking with me. Not she, but losing her. Was fucking with me. What I'm saying is the bitch, in reality, was fucking with me. As far as, wanting to pay me. I wasn't fucking with her. As far as I wanted her to pay me. I kept it like that. And even though, I ain't really thinking about having a problem right now, I'm a fucking L7. All the way. But that don't make me forget the game I had. And that don't make me not be able to share it with you motherfuckers. Keep it real. I've been thinking about so much shit lately. Something that stood out to me that I've been thinking about that you probably never think about is energy or fuel. Do you know what fuel is? Fuel is the energy to stimulate increase, promote, encourage, or any of several other verbs that you can use. Now, I realize that we all need fuel to go about our daily activities. And you should start thinking of it like this, because what kind of fuel do your mind need to do your daily activities? What stimulates you? Now, we all know that our bodies need food and water and all the other, nutrients that's involved that's going to sustain our lives. We know automobiles need gasoline and maintenance. But do you know what kind of things energizes your mind? Do you know what makes your ideas something you want to pursue? No, I gotta change this right here. I'm sorry, you guys. Hold on one second. I'm sorry, you guys. I had to do that because fuck. That shit I just asked you was dope. See, what I'm saying is this. Thoughts. What I did just now. I got my bullet points. And if I ever talk about this again, I want to make sure I include what I included just now. Because what I had written made me think of this. I didn't think of it when I had wrote it, but shit, that's just the way I work. Do you know what make your ideas something that you want to pursue? Thoughts are what fuel a person's mind. And depending on what you think about, you can feel energized or drained. Most people choose not to think about anything. I'm not going to say choose. They prefer not to think about anything because of the many problems, they probably would have to think about. And they don't want to think about that shit. I'm a person who always have a full tank when it comes to thinking. Always believe that I should be ready to think. And as a matter of fact, it's hard for me to actually stop thinking. Usually I can't go to sleep until I lay up in the bed and think about whatever to make myself sleepy. I can actually I'm going to be a little embarrassed to admit this, but I count sheep. I count sheep jump on the fence, and sometimes that allows me to fall asleep. And when I was down and dirty, whenever I asked one of my women, what were they thinking about? I would never accept the answer, nothing. Because sometimes my bitch would say that. Man, ain't no way. Well, my daddy would never let me say that. What I'm saying is I felt it was, and I think it's actually impossible to not be thinking of something. But believe it or not, there are people who walk around not thinking about anything all day long. Oh, God. I'm sure you all heard, saying, let the sleep stay sleep. And in many cases, that's how I've been. And that's what I've done. As far as it goes, we all have too much to think about. So I'm running around trying to get people to see something, they're not paying attention to. Then why do I do just that? Why do I try to get my young friends, my young followers, whatever, to see that there is no reason, if that's the case, to be the one? There's no reason to actually be broke. Or there's no reason to not be on top of your game. There isn't. What's in it for me that make me think I should or I can help you reach the heights? Wait, I don't want that in there. The heights that you can in your life. But now, you know what it is that makes me think or makes me want to do it? I'm a selfish bastard, but I'm going to tell you, it's gratification. The feeling I get when achieving anything large is so fucking gratifying. That's something that's rare as gems. And most people pretend to be satisfied. They don't really know what satisfaction is because they have no parameters set in their life. I am a hell of a friend to all of you motherfuckers. And I want to see the life that I led continue through, not all of you, but some of you, especially the ones that brag about, your exploits. It's very satisfying for me to see so many of you motherfuckers fucking with my shows and studying my course. But more than that, I really want you motherfuckers to succeed. I mean, that would be the most. Something I did, the things I talked about, made a lot of you succeed. That's dope. It's all my social media, friends, my young fucking pimp friends. And to anyone else who see this goddamn shit, I just want to say, stay fueled up. Keep your motherfucking ass gamed up. And you got to remember, an idle mind is a terrible thing to fucking waste. Excuse me. Is a terrible thing to just use. But an idle mind is a terrible thing to have. And the potential to be gained up is a terrible thing to fucking waste. Otherwise, you don't want to have an idle mind. You want something on your mind. And because you're always thinking, that means you could do something. Hey, that's where I'm coming from. God damn it. Oh shit, I'm on the wrong fucking man, I got all these fucking computers up in here. Hey, I'm gone.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.